were living with my mother, right? Is that when it
Yeah, pretty much.
first started to go down? And then my father passed away, and my mother decided to sell the house. So she moved into subsidized housing. Didn't tell us any of this was going on. So it was kind of a shock. All of a sudden, you have nowhere to go. The house, all of our stuff has to be out of here by tomorrow. And we were like, what in the world are we even gonna do? We had no idea.
No clue.
Even where to begin. Besides, we were in shock. We were homeless for 11 months for the first times in our lives. And it was an eye-opening experience of, I've never felt so discriminated against in my entire life. Like even just going to a fast food restaurant, that if you have a backpack on, they won't let you, they're timing you to get out the door.
Yeah.
But,
15 minutes, and when you see people there every day, all day, it was just so weird, and it was just nice that we had, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have known what, I don't think we would have, I don't think, we wouldn't be where we are today for sure.
Yeah. People, I think, really look at a homeless person as, oh, look at that stinky bum, not knowing anything about their background. I used to work at St. Luke's Medical Center. I do in-home caregiving. You wouldn't see me today and think that I was ever homeless in my life. I never thought I'd ever be homeless in my life. It was eye-opening for sure.
There's not just one reason for homelessness. It's an onion.
Every people from all races, all walks
it's a process.
of life.
I've met people that have fought for this country, homeless. I've met kids that are homeless. I've met older ladies that need assistance walking, homeless. I was homeless in my 30s. It's not just one.
Yeah.
It's not just one thing to homeless. Like homeless, you don't wake up one day and say, "Hey,
I want to be
I
homeless."
want to be homeless." One wrong move, one wrong step,
Yeah, absolutely.
one mispurchase, one wrong investment, one accident, anything.
One identity theft,
Anything
or
can put
a
you in that
robbery.
situation. It's hard to think, well, oh my God, how do you get comfortable being homeless? It's kind of like being incarcerated. After that first 30 days or whatever, you kind of get used to the routine, and it's hard to fall into that situation. Well, what are you gonna do? It's hard to get up and have to drive to go look for a place to work, live, whatever, when you're in this condition. It's hard enough to find a meal for the day or somewhere to sleep without getting in trouble.
Now that all this has passed, there's really no resources in these small towns. Like South Milwaukee, Cudahy.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
We were told
you have to come to
go to Milwaukee, like
to get the resources.
that was like the start of the pushing game. Go here, go far from here. Don't hang here.
When people look at the homeless situation,
And it's
very different. Okay, this homeless, we have a problem, we have an issue, but nobody, wants to think about it or deal with it. But you guys are out there and in it, and like I said, putting a face with a name makes it very different and very personal. With the Street Angels directions and knowledge, because you guys have been out there to direct us in the right area, that's how we really got out of it. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what we would have done at that point, and I don't know how we would have gotten out of it. We are stable now and back to normal like it never happened, but
I feel like
that's how I feel about it.
I feel like a real person now. Like like I've taken, and not like me, like I feel like a whole person now. You know, like in that short amount of time, I've done things that other people could never experience and wouldn't understand. I wouldn't expect them to. And then, thank God, I get to see what happens after.
The other end of it.
Why everywhere is there this problem and nothing changes?